everybody, this is Rider, and welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. In today's episode, we are going to make use of this new grapple swing to find the downed frigate in Brio, the G.F.S. Theseus. At least I believe that's what it's called. Oh, another thing. There's these grids. There's these light grids that show up. If you shoot the main orb, 3 orbs will show up. Shoot them in the order that they come up in, and you'll be able to scan some lore. Every lore that you scan gives you a blue credit. Unfortunately, we can't get up there the straight way, so we need to go all the way around and find a grapple swing point. I think it's really neat that they switched the power-up order around a lot for Metroid Prime 3, where you don't get the grapple beam in 1 and 2 until late, whereas in 3 they give you a lot of the fun power-ups, like the grapple beam, early in the game, so that you can use them for almost the entire game. By contrast, you actually don't get the spider ball until very late in the game. It's one of the last things you get. To give you an idea, I think you get screw attack before you get spider ball. Unfortunately, you do have to pull every one of these panels off. The lower right one makes a morph ball tunnel for you to go up. Is there a block there? No. There we go. I guess my Wii remote just wasn't responding. Maybe I was being too quick about the motion. I was thinking about editing this out, but I wanted to show you the way to get back, because you do have to use the grapple swing to get back. Oh, hello. Go away. See what I mean about using Hypermode a lot? Normally the Reptilicus there takes a lot of hits, but if you get an energy drop, you'll usually break even. And you'll get hit more because, well, you're fighting that guy in close quarters. Now, does this one take me to the... Oh, I'm not even going to make the jump. Sure, game, why not? What was that? Boy, that whatever that was, it nailed me. Good. Oh, hell. Well... Oh, and also try not to... Where are these guys coming from? There's like a bazillion of them up here. Wow. Is this the way I came in? Because I know there's one more route. Oh, it's this one. Okay, sure. Oh, that's why there's grapple points here that I can use to get across now. I don't know if there's a way to remove that later. I don't think so. I'll have to check later when I have a certain power-up, but I don't think you can remove that. Even if you got over here, you do need the grapple swing to get across. And unfortunately, that door is receiving no power, so we can't use it. So instead, we gotta go in the back way. There's a morph ball tunnel over here. Here we go. I don't think that puffer is killable. Nope. Nope, you just gotta dodge you just gotta dodge what he's throwing at you while you're doing this puzzle. Is that a bomb slot? No. Okay. That's what we're looking for. Okay. Just shoot these clamps off with missiles, and this will reveal an interface that has 4 little rods that you need to move into place with the grapple beam. Now, oh, did I do them in the wrong order? I must have. Either in the wrong order, or I didn't do them fast enough. Yeah, I just must not have done them fast enough. In any case, restoring the power in the ship gives us access to the uplink. And restoring power will also let us get a missile expansion in a bit. Ow. Yeah, that guy's annoying, and there's nothing we can do about him right now. At least I don't think. Since I have the energy to spare, I think I'm actually going to see if Hypermode works on it. Activating the satellite uplink also gives us the map for Cliffside Brio, which will also give us a couple new docking points at Thorn Jungle Brio and Fire Brio. We'll get to those. We'll get to those in a bit. Okay, so I guess you have to use Hypermode weapons on it.
Samus, the satellite data has revealed 2 distinct energy signatures. They must be supplying power to the seed shield. If these targets are eliminated, the shield will be removed. We are uploading the location of each energy signature and nearby landing sites.
Okay, those 2 landing sites that were revealed, there's one energy signature on each of those. So there are 2 shield generators. I'll just show them to you now. Since we've got time, we're only 7 minutes in. There's one there, and the landing site's back there. Landing site there, and the generator's over in the corner. Now, one thing you may have noticed is that Thorn Jungle Brio and Cliffside Brio are on the same map. Remember this for later, because it's going to be very important for getting a certain annoying power-up, if you know what I mean. If you've played the game before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You are going to have to dodge some electricity to move further up in here, now that the power's on, but it shouldn't be too big a deal. Is there a platform that moves up around here? I guess not. I guess I have to double bomb jump. Or maybe it comes out of one side, I can't remember. Nope. That's kind of annoying. I guess I do have to double bomb jump. Yeah, of course. Is there an audio delay in this? There must be. There we go. Okay, that's fine. Sure, let's damage boost. Why not? And up on top of the G.F.S. Theseus roof is a missile expansion, which will be very welcome. I would say that missile expansions stop really mattering after you have, 100 missiles. Maybe less, maybe like 80. Well, we've done, I think, everything that we can on this side of Brio. So we've got a couple things we need to take care of. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, also, if you have less than 1 energy tank, you will not be able to activate Hypermode. And I want to activate... There we go, there's some Ultra Energy. Well, actually, now they're Ultra Phase on. But this should be enough energy for this fight, and I think there's more. Yeah, there's a little fight here that demonstrates something very annoying enemies can do. Yeah, I'm just gonna straight up go into Hypermode for these guys. Great, not enough health. Come on, one of these guys needs to die soon so I can... Wait, aren't there like plants over here I can shoot for health? I know one of these sides has some health containers. There we go. God, these guys have a lot of health. Oh, they didn't get a chance to demonstrate it. Sometimes enemies can go into hyper mode also. If an enemy goes into hyper mode, the damage that they deal to you is doubled, and they take, like, a quarter damage from non-hyper mode attacks. So when an enemy goes into hyper mode, you have to go into hyper mode too. It can be very annoying if you're trying to save energy, but in general, especially on hyper mode difficulty, if you have doubts, go into hyper mode, because usually when you go into hyper mode against a lot of enemies like that, it will save you energy. Well, I think, how much time do I have left? Yeah, I've got time to go run and get one thing. I was going to wrap it up with this, but I've got time to go get one thing from Thorn Jungle Brio. It is very important to get this now, though, especially if you're playing on Hyper Mode difficulty, because a couple of things that you have to do on Fire Brio to get the next major upgrade will make you swear. But while we're in the ship, I may as well get a status report, why not? Notice I used Hyper Mode a total of 11 times. Just in... You know, just between the time I visited ships. Get used to that number going up rapidly. So let's head over to Thorn Brio. This is not the place of the next major upgrade, but there is one pretty important thing I want to get here. Sorry about that. Oh, did I mention that this game has really pretty loading screens? Nice loading screen game. I'll probably show off all the loading screens once and then cut repeats out, because there are quite a few loading screens. I mean, there's a lot of loading screens in this game. This game does not have a ton of loading, but the loading screens it does have, they don't really look like loading screens. Here we go. Okay, here's a clear shot of an enemy, specifically a pirate going into hyper mode. When an enemy goes into hyper mode, just don't hesitate. Unload on him with hyper mode. Are there any more of these around here? Oh, here we go. That's what we were looking for. Whenever you see fuel gel, especially crystallized fuel gel, shoot it, because it's volatile stuff. So, there's our 4th energy tank. By the time we're done with Brio, I believe we'll have 5, so that's the reason why I came here. You can... Normally you're supposed to wait to get this energy tank, but I like to get it but I like to get it now just to have an extra bit of health for the upcoming boss fight, since it can be rather frustrating if you don't know what you're doing. In any case, I think that'll wrap it up for this episode of Let's Play Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. Join us next time when we explore Fiery Brio. See you later, everybody.